Hello everybody, I'm StrickenMonk, and we're here today playing Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. And I'm here today with my brother, BlutoNaga. Say hello.
Hello.
He literally just woke up.
I literally just woke up.
Literally. I have absolutely no videos to post on YouTube, so we're kind of like doing a session where we're gonna get some videos going. So this is like the next own game in the Sid Meier's Civilization series. After this, it's going to be Sid Meier's Sid Meier's Civilization 6. What?
I was agreeing with you. Yeah. So
far we played it a bit. It's kind of different from the other Civilization games. We're going to show you why. Game setup. I guess. Gameplay standard. Massive. Accept. Okay, so in this one, you get sponsors, not civilizations to represent you. And multiple players can be the same one. Convert operations to 25% faster and 24% more intrigue. Whoa. 10% productions towards wonders and 25% worker speed.
Pan-Asian is basically engineers.
Yeah. ACR, I have no clue who they're supposed to be, but Asian, you know, it's from Old Earth. They're the Asians, the Asian countries. Franco Liberia. This is the French nations. Gain 1 free virtue for every 10 virtues gained with culture. This is basically
cultural.
Basically a cultural thing. Slavic nation. I have no clue who they are. Orbital things stay longer. Australia. I guess it's Australia. +2 to trade routes. Whatever city outposts require new tiles twice as fast. Military have 10 strength. Combat. And we're either gonna go with one of these two. Do we take over the world by killing everybody, or do we take it over by having the biggest cities?
Well, I guess that depends on how you think the situation's gonna go. Like, do you think that you're gonna be left alone long enough for you to prosper, or do you think that you're gonna need a strong military force to take over or protect?
And Brasilia is clearly Brazil. I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Africans. African Union. Next, we get to choose what type of people came in on the spaceships. What are we? Were they scientists, refugees, aristocrats, engineers, or artists? As you can see. +2 to science, +2 to food, +2 to energy, which is money in this game. +2 to production, or +3 to culture. I'm gonna go with refugees because it goes with the food boost already. My city's gonna grow really fast. Now here are special abilities from the spacecraft that we get. We can reveal the coasts on the map, so we can see where everything else is if we want to go there. We can choose a bigger area from where we start. It's not like the other ones where you get a little person and you run around at the start and try to find out your best area. They automatically set you in an area, and you just gotta choose what tile you want to land on. The scanners. No technology is needed to see petroleum, whatever that is, and titanium. These three are resources we can use in the game. A fusion reactor, we get 100 energy at the start, and we can see the life form sensors. I'm gonna go with the see all the coast on the thing.
Might as well see all the possibilities.
Yeah, I want to see where all the land is and like eventually where I can go instead of being like getting a little bow out.
Okay, so this is basically what you would automatically get once you make a new city.
Yeah. Hydroponics. You begin with an extra more people. Begin with the pioneering technology with laboratory. Raw materials. Begin with a clinic in your first city. Weapon arsenal. Begin with a soldier. Machinery. Begin with a worker. Now, either laboratory or machinery.
I think machinery, because you need to get workers
like
working
going.
on.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Alright. Now here are the worlds that we can go to. A world with Basta 494E. Turan world, a world with a few large landmasses separated by oceans and smaller islands. One very large continuous landmass of small coastal islands. A world with varying size separated by narrow water passageways. We'll go with Harrison 204G. Start. Okay, we're starting in a second.
Okay.
On Earth, we were witness to a great sight. An orangutan, the last of its kind. Her eyes were empty. Any spark they once held, drained by sadness. She knew that we were her last hope and that we have failed her. And as we settle these new lands, we must not repeat the mistakes of our fathers. We must protect the gifts of nature. Only then will we prosper. So what type of victory should we go for? Harmony, super mercy, purity? I guess harmony, since I picked the harmony people.
I guess.
Looks like a parachute over here. Alright, so when we get in, I'm going to explain a couple things. If it'll ever load. It's loading the land masses everywhere, so it's like...
Yeah, loading screens
Alright,
are the worst.
I guess I'll explain it now. There are different ways to win. Three of the main ways is to get get your people into a certain way of life and thinking. Harmony, supremacy, purity. I don't know the other two, but I know harmony. If you go that way, you become more with the aliens of the with the world, and become more with the planet and stuff like that, and your people turn to be more not hippie. More.
They're more like accepting of the planet.
Yeah, like they become one with the planet instead of the planet becoming one with them.
Hello, I am the Advanced Integration.
No
and
advice,
Simulation
please.
Resource,
Continue.
or-
We're gonna go right here because that's the only place I can go. There's a spaceship.
What's inside the spaceship?
It's a city. All right, so
It's Megan.
I'm gonna put them to work. These guys are my explorers. They're basically the scouts from the other games. Oh, there's an alien drone. They are like the barbarians, but not like the barbarians.
They don't attack you right away.
They don't attack you unless you go near their homes. But you can befriend them and also put them on your as your warriors and stuff like that. Okay, so build a clinic, science. What was most important for?
I think
they don't really put anything cheap, do they?
No.
It's all 30.
So your military is recommending engineering. Your economic is recommending ecologic. I don't know. I can't read things over.
Ecology.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with ecology first.
Okay.
I'm gonna work to my right, because eventually I want to get alien sciences, alien ethics, artificial evolution, and all that, planetary engineering, all that. Eventually, I'll become one with aliens, and I'll be able to like ride them and stuff like that. Return to map. All right, so victories, resource pod discovered. Where? Oh, I should have gone there. In this one, the ancient ruins are replaced with escape pods. So now you get more cooler stuff, but everybody's going for them instead of a. Also, look at the map. Look how crazy it is.
Yep. Now that the borders have been unlocked, now we actually see what the land looks like, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Looks like someone attempted to make a labyrinth.
The Pan-Asians are here. Oh, that's a little laggy. We open our hearts and our minds to any who would be our friend and share this new world in peace. Alright, we're gonna get along just fine then. Because we're gonna win this in the most peaceful way.
Of course, if you're being attacked, you have to fight back.
Yeah, you have to.
Otherwise, you're gonna get wiped out.
True. I'm gonna get this in a second. It's either gonna have a sun converter or something like that, or a just some regular stuff. Alright, so inside the resource pod you found a basic satellite. It's still intact and enough rocket fuel for it to reach escape velocity. A free solar collector is now ready to launch in the city of Megan.
I think that's like a satellite that's able to give extra cash, I think.
I don't know what it does exactly. I just know that you can launch it. Alright, so these are my virtues. You got might, prosperity, knowledge, and industry. All of them are important. But if you're going peaceful, you want to start off with prosperity, more food in the city, or you want to go industry. These two will build your cities and stuff a lot faster, and then you can work on knowledge or might later on.
Mm-hmm. Here on the new planet with my new city.
A question.
Do you know what I like more than my new city?
What?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
I put all my points into it every day.
I got so much knowledge, the aliens can understand me. Alright, so there's also new things called quest decisions in this game. In this game, quest decisions can help your city in... Well, it's basically a win-win. Either way, you're going to get something good. But it kind of depicts how you as a leader how you are as a leader.
Like, are you ruthless? Are you...
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's...
Are you a ruthless leader that's not going to take nobody? Anyways,
are you a military-focusing leader?
Yeah.
Are you a caring for the people only kind of leader? Like cultural, economical, like, it's all...
Yeah.
There's all sorts of decisions I could, like...
Let's take this one, for example. How we remember. Our relic has provoked an ideological split amongst our citizens. Some believe the old Earth relic is instrumental... is instrumental as a source of solace for the grief of people feel over their lost world. They want it left in reverent peace as a shrine. Others think it should represent a valuable reciprocity of a traditional wisdom that must be studied and displayed publicly if humanity is to embrace their new home. Now here you can get free maintenance from Earth relics, or you can get culture from relics. This is basically a no-brainer. You want to go get the culture because you're already paying for this thing. Either way, if you go for the free maintenance, it does nothing. It just sits in your cities and does nothing. But this is to be like what kind of person you are. I'm gonna go with open the Earth relic to the public. Relics will be made public resources, accessible like any library or for any citizen to examine their contents. Early reports indicate they are already spurring new insights into our way of life. I stutter like crazy.
There
Alright.
you go. You got some culture, and I think I hit something back there while I was trying to.
Now I can launch. Yeah, I can launch this thing into. Oh, okay. What we get from it is +1 energy tiles to you own. Any city in receives 20. Oh, okay. So you want to keep it on the land. So like this. All right. So. Okay, so you click this to get out of that. All right. Next turn. Wait, is that another city? No, it's just water. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, it's not meant to go this fast.
That's what she said.
Exomass. Xenomass, excuse me.
Oh, what does it do?
Xenomass is really important if you're going down the way of harmony. You need it to build, to make the alien creatures, to make alien related homes and stuff like that. It's really important. So the next city's probably going to be built over here. Alright. I'm just going to scout out for more. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that?
I think that looks like a satellite wreck.
Alright.
You can use your explorer to, like, if it's salvageable, then. Oh yeah. See, there's the mining tools.
We could get some cool stuff from this. What's this? It's a lake. Alright, so in the explorers can do surveys and stuff like that. If there are good stuff in it, they'll give it back to our city. Let's go. Yeah. We're going to work equally amongst prosperity and industry.
Industry allows you to
Something
grow.
tickled me.
I don't mean to.
It's okay. What, industry?
Yeah, like industry is like what will help you to grow faster, like city-wise, but like prosperity is what allows you to grow civilization way.
All right, so here's our first moral check. All right, occupational hazard quest decision. It's clear that the indigenous species of this planet may pose a threat to our growth. Though we cannot determine their intelligence, they're hostile. Their hostility has been documented. Moving forward, we must decide how to deal with them. Do we accept to domesticate the local wildlife or exterminate it? Now, you can domesticate it, which gives you a point to each of these. Well, a certain amount of points to these before it gives you a full point to where you want to go, or eradicate them. I'm going to go domesticate. See, it doesn't give you a full point, but it will give you points later on. There it is. Oh, a new city. It's the Brasilia, whatever.
El pueblo unido de Sudamérica le da la bienvenida.
That is a military-looking dude.
Yeah. The United People of South America bid you welcome. Goodbye. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, so they're from South America.
Yep.
I guess we should have known because Brazil was somewhere in its name.
Yeah. I guess they just chose Brazil because it was, better. Floatstone, I think, is more...
Not like we think that
yeah.
Brazil is better than any others in South America, mind you.
There's different resources for different things. Like, for example, Harmony needs Xenomass, Purity needs the Floatstone, and the Super Mercy needs Fyrexite. But if you have multiple of them, sooner or later, other cities will be like, "Can we have some?" And you'll be like, "Okay." And then once you say no because they keep asking, they'll be like, "Well, that's a shame," or "We're going to war to take it back." And we're like, "Oh, free you, man."
Take it back? You didn't even own it in the first place.
Exactly. It sucks.
You're a suck.
They are stuck. Oh, look, algae. Anyways,
Of course, we gotta give NPCs kind of credit. Like,
connection
actual human players can be total jerks.
Yeah.
Like, they probably won't be leaving you alone, like, ever until you give them a bit more. Like, they don't have to declare war on you. Like, they just have to annoy you enough just to get it.
Alright, so our little city is grown. We're gonna get, whoa.
When Coyote learned he was the only one of his kind
Oh,
on the
your
new
research is
planet,
done.
his howl echoed through the rifts
Now
and
you
off
could
the
clear
distant
out
hills.
the Misma, whatever.
Anyways. Oh yeah, that's something else too. Where is it? See this like faintly green stuff on this tile here? This is called Misma. Misma can be really bad for you if you're standing on it. It takes away 10 health every time you're on it. So if you're fighting on that part, you have a disadvantage while fighting, and it takes away 10 more health per turn. So you probably will die. But there's a secret in Harmony. You can see number 6 there. You can heal in Misma. Anyway, science, ecology. I guess this one. Go learn how to get in the wells. Now, we probably should build a. Why am I building another worker? Yeah, whatever.
To get jobs done twice as fast. You know?
3 times as fast because I got 3.
Oh, you got 3?
Yeah, I'm building a 3rd.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it.
Expedition completed. Your expedition team salvaged and wrecked the wreckage of a crashed satellite of some kind. It was relevantly intact after falling from orbit, resulting in many useful scrap metals that we can give to the city of Megan of a boost of 80 production.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I gotta go back to the city to get another pack.
Because, like, once you use the excavation pack, you gotta go back to the city to get a new one.
Now, build an ultrasonic fence. That's important. What little white things? Is that ice? Whoa.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's ice.
Yeah. There's ice.
What? Greetings. How may the corporation serve you?
serve you?
You look familiar. Goodbye. Okay, next turn. Alright. Once we get to this pack. You got a pack back? Yeah, you do. Alright, so, go out this way. You know, I think we'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let us know if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Leave a like or dislike, whatever. Share. Do whatever. So we're going to say bye. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
So long.